ever gonna get all of this uploaded. This is gonna take forever. There's another creeper. I don't want him running around. Okay, be an idiot and get yourself stuck in a waterfall, why don't you? No, do not come over here and be an idiot. You stay over there, stay in the waterfall. No! Light it up again. For the nth time. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, I was collecting coal. Okay. So, yeah, Zeta Blaze, awesome. Check it out. I'm subscribed to it. Probably one of the best Let's Players out there, Let's Players out there, I think. If only surely because, you know, I find, well, I guess I just find them entertaining. You may not, I guess it all depends, your mileage may vary and all that. Breaking the rocks. Breaking the rocks. You know, it's kind of nice to take a break away from the whole tutorial type focus thing. And the general insanity I'm running into down here is at least conductive to some kind of entertainment, I hope. I suppose in some ways it also puts me in my natural element. I tend to, well, at least right now, relax a bit more, not focus so much on being in tutorial mode, and instead just kind of focus on enjoying what I'm doing. And I can probably come back for some of this. Okay, up here. Oh, Queen again. Okay, what's up here? What's up here? Perhaps I should call this mine the Bridge Works. Oh yeah, finally. This creeper doesn't see me, I'm gonna shoot him with my arrows. Shoot you in the head. Yeah. Oh, you don't see me either. I'll just beat you up with the sword. You're slightly... Ooh, free bow. Do want... chuck coal. Don't need that coal. Or, not the coal, though. Gravel. I always have tons of gravel and very little to do with it. Though, Better Than Wolves does offer an interesting option where you can use a filter in a hopper to I forget which filter it is. It might be either it's a grate or I think it's wicker, maybe. Anyway, there's a filter you use and you could run gravel blocks over it, and sand goes through the it creates sand in the hopper, and flint passes over it. Basically the hopper, you know, like a real life sifter, separates the fine-grained particles, sand, from the heavier particles, like the chunks of flint, meaning you get flint and sand out of it, which is kind of cool. I also tend to use gravel blocks for timers and such when I want to use a decay timer. I don't believe I've really shown off a decay timer yet. Basically what it is it's, it takes advantage of block decay, whereas, you know, if you leave something sitting in the world, it eventually disappears, you know, blocks disappearing. That's block decay. Because it decays out of existence after a timer goes down. Well, since since wooden pressure plates respond to having items put, or blocks put on them, or items dropped on them, you can take advantage of this by having a block shot out of a dispenser just sort of lay on the block and feed power, and then once the block decays, the power stops, and you can set up things to trigger by that, so that it gives you about, like, I think it's like a 5-minute clock, essentially, in-game, or I should say not in-game, but there might be some freaking creepers up here. There might be creepers. Are you more? Higher? Really? Well, at least I can get one water source right here. Yeah, this is kind of to be expected here. Mostly because it's created by being under the bay, which is, you know, the swamp biome. And, essentially the sand underneath the biome. There we go. The sand underneath the water in the biome it settles down into a cave underneath of it, which is actually a pretty good way of discovering caves. If you haven't found any around, it's really pretty easy to go to just any given body of water that's big enough, and just look around for sand that's really sharply sunken in compared to the surrounding sand, and you'll find a cave that way. I found underground chasms that way, where, you know, literally there's a chasm just under the water, body of water, and you just open up and boom, or swim down there and it will just take you right in. And I need still more torches. God, so many torches. No, I want more torches than that. And I know I really haven't said this because it seems like everybody says this on their channels, but, you know, if you like a video, you know, go ahead and like it or subscribe. I like the feedback, really. It's not just about, you know, score or something. It's about, you know, I know that I've got an audience and they enjoy what I'm doing. I need feedback to be a good Let's Player, because otherwise I won't know what I'm doing right or wrong in different people's opinions. And if I don't know that, I can't improve anything. Come on. Yay, time for splashing around the water. Oh, joy. Where am I exactly? Ow! Come on, swim up. Swim up. Don't drown, swim up. Get up there. Yay! Octopi! Okay, I think I see where I am now. Yeah, that looks to be the tower over there. I think. Let's swim over to the shore and see. Oh, that was exhausting. No, I don't. Is that the... No, it's a totally different structure. Okay, wow, I don't know where I am now. That's kind of not good. And I don't have my compass on with me.